So I bought the Audi I was looking at, the S4. It's a 2015. It's definitely the nicest, most expensive car I've ever had. It's amazing. Just about to turn 40, so I'd say this is a midlife crisis / 40th birthday gift. And this car is amazing. It's really fun to drive. And we're gonna take it out, get it washed up, do some videos, talk about some of the functions and the cool things I like and some of the stuff I don't like. I don't think there's much I don't like. I don't even know if I can even say there's things I don't like. But yeah, we're gonna go do some drives and get some video of the exhaust. I can't really hear what it sounds like on the outside since I'm always driving it, and so I'd like to take some video of that. Love this little carbon fiber trim in here. It's pretty nice. And yeah, we'll talk some more about the car, the engine, and all the functions and technology in it. See you on the road. So just went and did a quick rinse. Only spent like $4. Just did it at the Hughes. Looks nice when it's cleaned up. Really like this car. Not the biggest fan of those rims, the stock rims. Hopefully we'll get some new ones on there eventually. I noticed when I'm washing it, I'm triggering these sensors a lot, and you get lots of blinking and beeps as you're washing it, which is kind of funny. Might have to put it in wash mode. I noticed some chips here on the passenger side rear fender. Didn't notice those before. They must have been kind of covered up or something. So like I said, quick wash, so it's not perfect, but we'll get it better. It's springtime, so we're gonna be getting pretty dirty every time I take it out. Hey, we're out by a place called Legends Golf Course. Just kind of looked around on the map for some paved roads out where it was quiet, and just came across this area. There's some good curves I came in on that I'll get some video footage of. They're a little dangerous, a little blind. Probably want to get a spotter on the cell phone or something, and just let you know when it's clear. I'm gonna do a launch, I think, just around this corner. This road's pretty bad. I actually hit dirt behind me, so I turned around, and I'm gonna jump on this golf course road and do a launch, I think. There's a couple workers over there and some people behind me, but this golf course is closed, so there's nobody really down here. I could probably just grab the center of the road. And I'm just gonna set the camera up in a second, and well, here, I'll just show you the controls here. So okay, we're gonna go into drive. Okay, so we have drive select, and we have our traction control. So we have that on, and sport. So we'll just put that in sport, and then we're gonna do the drive select into dynamic. Let's see if we get. Okay, and then it holds at 3,000 RPM. So you're holding on the brake and hitting on the accelerator, and then it'll just let go. So then you let go of the brake, and then you're gonna launch. So I'll set up my camera for the launch, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're set up for the launch. So we're just gonna traction control off, sport, make sure we're in the S mode. Woo! All right. Well, that was kind of awesome. Not necessarily what I expected. I thought it would just be a little more instant. Maybe I did it wrong. I'll probably have to learn to get that right. It's going to take a lot of practice. Like I said, this is one of the nicest cars I've had, so definitely one of the fastest. I've always kind of used budget cars and things like that. So I'm just going to go around these bends just at a moderate speed here. just so I can show you guys. The road's not bad. It's paved, which is great. It's a little bumpy. I'm sure I'm getting a lot of camera shake. Hopefully my GoPro stability is working. I'm not going to go too fast or anything. Just going to keep things simple. Like I said, some blind curves here. There is, yeah, a driveway there. Another driveway. So there's some driveways here. You definitely want to watch out for people coming and going. I don't have a good camera mount for my GoPro right now. I just don't have the accessories I need to get some good mounts. So yeah, some good curves there. So yeah, not the greatest road. It's a little bumpy, but there's no potholes. Almost like I haven't seen one since I got on this road. We're gonna go check out a few other areas in this part of town. Well, we're kind of outside of the city now, but we'll check out some other areas in this part. Oh, there's a bit of a what do you call it, a sewage thing with a bit of a bump. It's a nice area. This bridge is nice. There's a nice ravine here. Seems like a decent place for a nice little cruise. So yeah, I'm just going to shut the camera down and I'll get her fired back up in a bit and see where we're at. Stopping for a few minutes and gonna just show some details and stuff like that. That beep is really annoying, but apparently if you hit the reset button, do you have to hold it? No, maybe that doesn't work on this one. I saw a video where a guy, oh, there we go. Well, that shut her up. All right. So yeah, just hit that little reset button underneath here and that'll stop the beeping when you got the door open. So yeah, I was just cranking the tunes a few seconds ago, and I'm enjoying the audio system. It's decent. I mean, it's not the best I've had. I actually prefer a little more bass. There's a built-in subwoofer in the trunk here, but I don't think it's very big. We'll take a look at that.
Kiss 91.7.
Yeah, I don't, there's no Bluetooth for audio to connect to my phone, so I am going to get a Bluetooth adapter. You can also get one that plugs in here somewhere. I haven't really looked into that. There's like a very specialized port in here to add a Bluetooth. I'm looking for the 3.5mm jack, just so I could use, you know, a nice cheap one. I haven't really been able to find it. I thought it was in here, according to the manual that I downloaded on my audio system, but I don't see it. So I'm not really sure where that is. Oh, smoke's in the car. So I haven't smoked in this car and I'm not going to. I've been keeping my smokes in my trunk most of the time. That way I'm not tempted. Yeah, we just found some nice quiet roads to drive on out here. Car's already looking a little bit dirty. Happens so quick. And oh, I should open the trunk actually. Oh, there's that beep again. Yeah, already quite dirty. That's what you get for having a white vehicle. So yeah, there's a subwoofer up in there. Not sure how well you guys can see that. It sounds decent, but I'll get something else installed for sure. Just gonna throw my jacket on. It's quite cold. Which is kind of, well, not quite cold. I mean, it was -8 when we did the launch, so we had some nice cool air for the intake. And it's warming up. It's -6 now. I haven't put my plate on yet. Hopefully I didn't show that in the video. I gotta take this thing off first. Not a fan of the dealer plate holders. They use two different hex screws here, or Torx, sorry, which is really annoying. So you have to, I had to bring two different sizes with me today. We'll swap that out later. So yeah, car gets pretty dirty pretty fast, which is crazy. I mean, the roads are actually fairly dry. I'm not sure why it got so bad. There wasn't very many puddles. Bit of snow down this road. I did hit gravel at one point, and like I said, I turned around. Definitely some upgrades to be done. I'm not a big fan of this front grille, so I might change that out. You know, at first I thought this car was actually pretty plain looking, but after being in it, driving it, I started to recognize it for what it is, and it's just an amazing sporty car. I'm just loving it. But definitely, yeah, some stylization needs here. I'm not going to do any upgrades to it. Basically, I have a so I'm not going to mess with that with anything. I'm going to get through a little time with the warranty, just make sure everything's working well. I don't want to have any fixes or repairs turned down. Hopefully you can hear me. There's quite a bit of background noise just right next to this highway here. We're gonna go set up the camera and maybe do one more launch. I don't want to do too many of those launches because I'm gonna I just don't want to push the car too hard until I start to know its limits and things like that. I'm also running on those winter tires and I don't want to burn those up. Luckily it's cold enough that hopefully they're staying in good shape. The Soto 03, pretty nice winter tires, really happy about that. I did not get a Somerset with this car, so I actually have to buy a Somerset right now in the next week or so, because the temperatures are going to start to rise and I do not want to be running my winters in the warmer temps. Yeah, so maybe we'll do another launch. I'll get some exterior video, maybe set the camera up behind the car or somewhere else. Like I said, I don't have a lot of options for setting up my camera, but yeah, we'll see you at the launch. So I just checked on this map to find this dead end with a stretch of road, and I came across this castle. I don't know who owns this place, but this looks pretty crazy. Private property, do not enter. Wow. Owner's not liable for injuries or damage occurred once you enter. I don't know what this place is, but it's pretty crazy. Let's see if I can forget how to zoom in here. I don't know what you guys can see there, but this place is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see any of that. It's got these big walls up there. There's a little gargoyle there. Look at these walls. That's crazy. Man, I'd love to know who lives here. What the story is about this place. This is wild. I can't tell if this is an actual house or what. (22571) Township 522. Huh. So I didn't really get into too much in the video about the engine and some of the technology. This video just got a little long. You can hear an airplane came in, and kind of can't hear my car now. What bad timing. So I'll do more videos. This is going to be a lot of fun, doing videos and driving this car around. I'm going to get some accessories for my GoPro so I can set it up better. I had my cell phone set up further down the road, but it didn't capture anything. I must have hit the wrong button. But we'll get lots of video for you guys. Thanks for watching. Delta 9, peace and out. Subscribe, like, you know, all those good things.